I'm Allie Burns from Picks and Parlays. We're going to talk a little bit of college hoops today. Just pulling a couple things up. I'll wait for a couple of you to load on into here. So I missed yesterday. I'm sorry. I said that I might. I did. It was a rough day for me. The Duke UNC game, I've told you guys, it means a lot to me personally. And it was kind of a rough day. And Duke lost, so I got to wear Carolina because that's how it works. Okay, so I did go over a couple of them. I'm going to be honest with you guys. We're at that point in the season where everything is a little bit wonky right now. This happens like in all sports. It happens. It happens to me every season, basically. There's going to get to a point where things don't mesh. And Bo likes Drake minus 13. And, we're kind of at that point. Motivations have shifted, so numbers don't mean exactly what they used to. But we're just going to keep trucking along. It's also Mercury retrograde. I don't know how, into spiritual stuff you guys are, but Mercury retrograde is a bad time to sign contracts and make contracts and deals. And that's exactly what a betting ticket is, right? It's a little mini contract. So I'm just saying tread lightly. All right. So I looked at a couple of them. I did Indiana State at Northern Iowa was one of them. I have been telling y'all all season, I love the Sycamores. I like Indiana State a whole lot. And I'm not sure why Northern Iowa was the favorite yesterday or why they are the favorite again today. I cashed on Indiana State yesterday, and they tend to be a better team in their second games, much better team in their second games. Hey, Warrior News and Updates. So, I'm digging the Sycamores on the side if you're looking for that. And then I also like this one to go under. This is an underplay for me. It's 138 is the number. Northern Iowa's only gone over that once in their last 5. Indiana State has not gone over that in their last 5. They tend to be, they're a better defensive team in the second game. So I'm going to roll with the Sycamores. Indiana State +2 under 138 is where I'm at. First half under cash yesterday. Yeah, they're a great under team. Solid defense for Indiana State. Very solid. Yeah, their numbers are like 118, 122, 117. We got a 130, a 129. So they're a slow and low kind of what time the lineup? I'm not sure what that means. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, so the other one I did was Southern Illinois at Bradley. This one I couldn't really get a read on the total. I would go with an under. Is just kind of the way that I would roll with it. But I'm not sure because I think Southern Illinois is going to cover this game. They tend to play better in their game twos. They only lost by 3 to Indiana State, which really says a lot to me. But so did Bradley for that matter. But I'm just thinking Southern Illinois in this spot is just kind of where I'm at. Maybe I'm crazy here though. I only did 4 games. Let me pop back. I only did 4 games today, so let's see what you guys think. So Evansville at Loyola Chicago. Loyola Chicago's -18.5. The total is 121. Loyola Chicago's an incredibly high-scoring team, but I don't want to say incredibly high-scoring team, but in comparison to whoever they're playing against, they tend to wipe them out of the water. Wipe them out of the water. I don't know where that came from. Wipe them off the court. There we go. Blow them out of the water. There, we got there. The defense is better on both teams than the sportsbook stat suggests, and also they score more. I know about my Boise State. They're not my Boise State, but I'm taking them again tonight. Don't think I won't, and I'm going to take it under again. So that's where I'm at on Boise and Nevada. I can tell you that about me. What is their total tonight? Before I say that, 144.5. It was 145.5 last game. I still believe Boise is the better team. I just do. I'm not going to change my mind on that. But I will say that Nevada is better than I've been giving them credit for. It was just a strength of schedule thing for me with them for a while. Down, up, 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 up. So in every one of Boise's back-to-back games, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they score more in the second. And in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of Nevada's 6 back-to-back games, they score more in the second. Okay, so I'm changing my deal. I'm going to take that over, but I am still going to take Boise, is what I'm going to do. I might just end up in playing it and seeing if I can't get them with some points. I'm telling you guys, that's my whole thing right now is in play, because picking sides early on is just very difficult. The in play I've found so much more value in. So Evansville at Loyola Chicago. You lost on the under 119, went to 123 on Loyola. Yeah, 123 is what I got. Well, now it's a 121. And in the second games, let's see. Loyola, Missouri State, they scored 2 more in the second. They scored 2 less against Bradley. Evansville scored, well, I mean the total, 29, 39, 11 more in the second game, but 9, 10, 13 less in the second. So there's not really, hey, Brian, I'm good. I'm getting there. I'm wearing my Tar Heel blue like a loser. I don't know about this one, I think. I would lean over. Yeah, their total averages, Loyola Chicago's is a 123 and Evansville's a 125. Those are both above a 121. So I would take Evansville at Loyola Chicago over a 121. As far as the points go, I'm staying out of that. I don't like those big giant points. So in play time for Boise over ? No, for the sides. Sometimes I'll in play okay, so here's my in play deal, right? Game starts and there's going to be that point in the first half where somebody jumps ahead of somebody, right? I call that the sweet spot. And that's where I like to grab points, right? Whatever, especially if they're in double digits. 4.5 is usually the number that I'm shooting for. And especially if a favorite goes into plus, then I want to grab those points. And sometimes I'll just money line it because I think it'll flip back over and then I can get on that money line too. So with the totals, how I do it with totals, my number is 10. So if it goes 10 over the original number, then I'll take it under. If it goes 10 under the original number, then I take it over. So that's kind of my in play on the totals. You can like Nevada. It seems like a lot of you do. I just like Boise. I'm sorry. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. But I do think it goes over. All the stats on that one say it goes over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 out of 11 games have gone higher than they did in the first game in the second. So that's where I'm going with that. I just want to double check the score real quick. Like this might take a while. God, there were so many freaking games yesterday. All right, it might take me too long to get there. Why? Okay, sorry. I know this is annoying. I hope you guys all stayed off of FIU. I was pretty adamant not to play FIU. Okay, I don't know. Okay, who else did I do? I did Temple at Wichita. It's Wichita minus 8.5 and the total's 141. For me, this was an under. I got total averages for Temple at 129, at Wichita 140, 141-ish. for me, this definitely feels, see, I just don't know. I'm like at this point where I know you guys want me to come on and tell you what's good, but like I just have to be honest that at this point, things are wonky in college basketball. You know, things are just wonky. So I'm saying under on Temple and Wichita is where I'm at. Should have fired on West Virginia and didn't. I had West Virginia. I got screwed up on somebody pretty bad though. The totals weren't great. It was just a weird day. Okay, so official plays. I'm going to go Indiana State +2. We're going to take the Sycamores. I like it. I'm going to go under in that game, under the 138. For Southern Illinois, I like the dog here. I'm going to take the 8 with Southern Illinois. And I don't know about a total on that game. I'm just going to be honest. The numbers are all a little bit wonky. It's 132.5. I would maybe lean towards an over because I like Southern. They're the higher scoring totals, right? They go to like a 137, 134, 137. And I think they're going to dominate the game more. So, but maybe I have all these theories and I feel like all my theories are going a little crazy as of late. And then, so official play for Loyola Chicago, I'm going to take that over. Too many points to lay, but also like not enough to take with Evansville. I would lean Loyola Chicago. But I'm not into laying that many points right now. And then Temple at Wichita, I'm going to roll under that total. As far as the side goes, that's another one I'm just not super sure. Okay, let's look at Drexel. Daryl Turner wants to look at Drexel. At Hofstra, ooh, I always like Hofstra, but they haven't been my same team that I've always known and loved. Hold on. The old Hofstra pride. So yesterday it was a 144 when they played. And the total they set was 137, so it went over. And then today it's a 139.5. Let me just look. So with Towson, Hofstra, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It seems that's higher. It seems like they score more in the second. And that's the trend that I've kind of been following all season, is that in their game twos, they score more than they did in game ones. 139.5. I don't hate it going over. It's that Drexel defense that worries me. No, maybe not. It's because who they're playing. That's why. William and Mary, you're not going to get a lot of points out of them. Yeah, I could over that if that's what you're into. It's moving that way. It started at 137. Now it's at 139. So they opened it where it was yesterday also. It's definitely moving in that direction. Under 151.5, Iowa was the play of the day. I've got them on TV. I know, I am. I'm telling you guys, it was a I told y'all, like my whole reason that I watch basketball and follow it is because of my stepdad, and he was a big UNC fan, and he passed away last year. And so yesterday was like a really sad day for me, and I didn't want to come on because I was kind of bummed. And now today I'm just kind of like, I have a hangover of sadness, maybe. So it is what it is. Yeah, I like Hofstra in that spot too. It's not that I'm confused. I'm just, I don't know. Tampa Bay +3 says Byron Gates. I'm going the other way. I'm on KC. I did some player props, total chaos last night with Chip Chirimbus and Sean Higgs. So if you're looking for player props, just search that total chaos NFL Super Bowl kind of deal. So there's that. Glad you're on to stop me from dropping so much coin on these Super Bowl props. I feel like, yeah, make sure you're budgeting yourself for the Super Bowl props. You know, the big pros always say, bet on props what you can afford to lose, because that's kind of the deal. Byron likes under 215.5 in the Celtics. So there's that. Chiefs got offensive players out. All right. Well, I already made my bet. I'm going to in-play. I mean, like, again, I'm going to in-play. So I just already made my bet on the side. Bo likes the Bucks and the under. I am rooting for the Bucks. That is who I want to win. I'm hoping if like Casey, or I'm hoping whoever scores first, then I can get more, you know, how in-play works. We got 0 touchdowns at 500 to 1 in the whole game or in the first quarter. I don't know if that's the best bet ever, if it's the whole game. Like, I'm sure it's not. $5 bet. I get that, but still, I was kind of like, as far as those like zany, like out there ones that probably won't hit. I thought Kelsey getting 2 touchdowns plus 900 was decent. What else? There was Mike Evans. Hold on. Let me pull him up. How about that? Let's talk a little football, because I'm depressed about basketball right now. My mind's not right. Sometimes that happens and you just got to know about it. Let me see if I can't pull these up real quick from yesterday. Show won't be completely lost. I'm sorry, guys. What can I do? Okay, so yeah, Chip, if you guys are in the Atlantic City area, Sean Higgs is at Wild West in AC doing the man cave for the fan cave for the Super Bowl. So if you are around and you wanted to check them out or check Sean out, that's where he's at. I think this is it. Yeah. So receiving yards, Gronkowski, I had him do over and under. Chip took Gronkowski over 3.5 over. Higgs took it under. They both took Brady, the longest completion, 40.5 yards. They both took that under. They did not think that there was going to be a big risky pass like that. Receptions for Fournette, 3.5. I know Higgs went over. I'm not sure what Chip did. I can't remember. Higgs was in AC, so he couldn't be on the show. He kept trying, but the stuff was wrong, so he sent me his picks, so I just know what they are. Kelsey, 8.5 receptions. Higgs was over on this one. I feel like Chip was under, though. But you guys can watch the video if you like. I'm in Vegas. Rush attempts for Darrell Williams, 8.5. I think both of them went over. Definitely Higgs did, but I think both of them did. And Hill over 7 receptions. I know Higgs went over on that one as well. So that's what's up there. If y'all want any of that action. And then I have some of Craig Trapp's player props as well, which I believe are right here. He liked Brady to first quarter touchdown plus 140. He liked that. Any quarterback passes for 400 yards, it was plus 250 on Brady. So he liked that. And then who will catch the first pass between Chris Godwin and Mike Evans? He picked Mike Evans at plus 105. So that's where he was at on that one. I'm at my house in Vegas. I'm on the east side. 73% of the money's on KC. Yep. Thanks. It's just one of those dumb days, you know. But I didn't want to leave you guys hanging because you know I take Mondays off. So then like you didn't see me yesterday and then you wouldn't see me today and then you'd think I'd forsaken you by the time Tuesday comes around. And so I didn't want to just like not do anything. But I mean, like I say, I'm like your friendly neighborhood handicapper, right? I'm not like, I don't sell my picks. I'm not trying to get you guys to buy stuff. I just want to talk basketball. And part of being a regular everyday handicapper is we're going to have wonky days. We're going to have times when our numbers don't line up. We're going to have, times when we're sad and maybe on tilt a little bit. Yeah, that's what's up. It's just that kind of day. I'm just going to be honest about it. I don't know why I can't get my damn thing to come back up. This new program is killing me. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, that's about all I got for today. At least you got some player props out of me from the professionals. So I did like 57% on the over 56. Yeah, I was thinking of teasing that down. Was kind of what I was thinking there. I'm getting there. Okay, so yeah, the things I liked Temple and Wichita going under the 141. I like Loyola Chicago going over the 121. I like Southern Illinois plus the 8, Indiana State plus 2, and Indiana State under 138. Thank you, Jose. And then I did like Hofstra against Drexel minus the 4. So there's that also. All right, y'all. I'm going to let you go. I like the Chiefs. That's just the way that I'm rolling with it. But like I said, I'm going to in play, and I'll get some player props going on. I like the Brady first quarter touchdown plus 140. I like that one. Tampa Bay and under is the sharp side. Yeah, that's kind of the deal. I'm just going to try to get more points on Tampa Bay is what I'm going to try to do. So we'll see. Out of all the sharps that I do all the shows with, they're all on KC. So as far as I know, they're all on KC. So that's where I'm going to go with that. All right, guys. Thank you for understanding. I'll be back on Tuesday and get my mind right, get my headset, this freaking Tar Heels thing off of me. And yeah, we'll do better next time. Over or under for the length. I always take the over, and it's a duet. So I think that's like double whammy for the over. And then I know this year there's the prop that what color of Gatorade will be poured out of the thing. Because both team colors are red, I would kind of lean towards a red, but I don't think they've ever done a red. And like the mom in me is like, that's because it'll stain and you'll never get that out of your jerseys. But I don't think that's probably really why. But I don't know. That would be my angle on it, right? If I had to think of something, I'd be like, red might be it because they're both there. But yeah, I would go over on the national anthem. It's a duet, right? Just saying. All right, guys. Hope you guys have a great Super Bowl Sunday. Sorry I couldn't be more fired up, but I am excited about the game. Got people coming over, can clean, cook some chili, make some grub, and we're going to have a good day. All right. So I hope you guys have a great Super Bowl, eat lots of food that is bad for you, and drink lots of beers because that's what I'm going to do. All right. Bye, guys. Happy Super Bowl Sunday.